so far?
All losses feel the same. Doesn't really.
What was on the line tonight with that team, where you guys stood? That's what I meant by that.
I mean, I think everything we want still in front of us.
How much of a factor was the wind tonight?
It wasn't too bad. A couple throws, obviously, it may have affected. It's you got to play the conditions here.
Josh, I know you were even telling the guys after the Saints game, it's time to start stacking some wins. I mean, you guys know the schedule's getting shorter here on the back end. Kind of start doing that. Where are we now? Are we like DEFCON 2 here, or what's the urgency to really start getting rolling here?
I mean, we got to play better. It's no secret. We got to start winning games to accomplish what we want to accomplish. But like I said, everything's in front of us, and we kind of get to control our own destiny. We got to find a way to keep winning, or start winning games here towards the end, and start stacking them together. But it starts with the next one.
Josh, you guys started the season 4-1. You're 3-4 since then. That's a pretty big sample size. How has this thing spiraled out of control, really, in about 2 months' time?
I don't know if it's spiraling out of control. I don't know if I'd put it in that context, but we got to win the close ones. We got to find a way, and we were 1-4 in the red zone tonight. Didn't play good enough. I take that very personally, and I got to play better, be better for this team.
Josh, you're 12 games into the season, and I appreciate saying each week when you lose, you got to figure it out and get better. There's sort of been a pattern to the losses. Is this who you guys are at this moment, the type of team, the way you've lost? And does it need to change now? We're in mid-December. I mean, these are the biggest games of the year.
Yeah, we got to find a way to win. I don't know what you want me to say. Like, again, we didn't play good enough. We gotta play better than the other team that we play on every Sunday, Monday, Thursday, whatever it may be. We haven't done that, too often in the last few weeks, and we understand that. But again, there is a sense of urgency with us. But we're going to go out and practice hard and focus on the next one.
Josh, how confident are you that you guys have the right mental makeup inside that locker room to turn this around and flip the switch? And that might not be the right wording, but kind of figure it out and get it on a roll.
No, I'm very confident in our guys. We've got some great leaders. We've got some true professionals on this team, and this can be one that can rip us apart or bring us together. And I think the latter. I think we'll get things rolling, and I know for a fact that we will because of the makeup that we have.
Hey, Josh, acknowledging that both of these the offenses are built differently, right? And acknowledging the success you guys have had through the air, but on a night like tonight, did you feel you needed to run it more effectively as a team?
I just felt we needed to execute whatever call was made by Coach Dable. I don't know if we executed as well as we wanted to in both areas. And, again, you don't get to take plays back. So, again, we understand that we got to play better and we got to go out there and execute, and it starts with me.
Josh, what happened on the fumble with Matt Breida early in the game? It looked like maybe he didn't even have it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I got it to him or not. I'll have to look at the tape, but right now I'm pretty unclear of what happened. But that's something that we got to clean up.
Josh, when you mentioned the red zone struggles, was there something consistently happening in there, or just what happened?
I mean, again, with conditions and how defenses are going to play that type of way, going back to that can't take a sack there and force us out of field goal range, understanding the weather. So, again, just situational football got to be better.
On the deep ball to Diggs there, did you talk to him? Did he get kind of turned around? Was he having trouble tracking it? The incomplete ball. I don't know if the wind took it on him or what happened there.
I'm sure it did. When the ball's in the air like that with the type of weather that we had tonight, I'm sure it's up there moving. Again, that's a play that I trust him to make, and I know he's going to make a lot more of those than he's not. It just doesn't make me not trust him any more or any less.
Josh, you said the wind wasn't too bad. I think that's exact. But, I mean, how much more difficult on a night like that is it to operate a precision-type offense?
And again, I don't know if it affected us too bad. Maybe a throw here or there. But, again, that's why I'm here, to play in those types of conditions, and got to find a way.
Josh, what did they throw at you on that 4th and 14 at the end there?
It was 0, and we had a good concept called. I think the ball kind of died a little bit, but the guy made a good play falling off on the inside post. And typically in 0, you don't get that, but the type of 0 they play with eyes on the quarterback, it was a good play by him, and hats off to him.
Looks like you had Dawson down that seam down at the scoreboard end. Was the timing just off a little bit? Because he looked like he was about to come free, but you got it out quick, and it just looked like you and him, timing-wise, might have just been
Which
off.
one was that one?
Down here at the scoreboard, it looks like he was carrying his man up the seam there, and you threw it early, and couldn't stretch and get a hand on it, and went incomplete through the back of the end zone.
Was that going the other way? That way?
Towards the scoreboard, yeah.
Yeah. To be honest, I thought they jumped off sides, and I was just trying to give him a chance, and again, just maybe put the ball out too far in front of him, but just trying to get the ball in the air where he can have a chance to make a play.
Josh, you're team captain, leader. We're not in the locker room now with to be around you guys very often. So what is the mood of this team right now? You mentioned earlier being confident that you have the right guys to turn things around. What gives you that confidence, and where do you feel the morale of this team is right now?
Yeah, I mean, I think frankly we're pissed off because we want to be great. We're pissed off for greatness, and we expect so much out of ourselves. And when we don't play the way we know how we can play, it could be angering at times. But again, with the makeup of the guys that we got, I got no doubt in our ability, in our team ability, to turn this around and start winning games here towards the end of the season.